It's back to you with part 2 of GTA's mansion update. Because at the time of recording, guys, I still do not remember what it's called, but when it comes out, it'll be in the video, be the title of the video. And today we're starting off down by the airport. And why is up? Well, this is where the next Avery mission is. But yeah, so we're starting off down here. And I need to drive all the way down to the bottom. Because, well, I could just walk. And it would have been smarter too, because my car would have just spawned straight down to the bottom. But now I have to drive all the way back around. Also, guys, if you did miss the first part, I recommend going and watching. But in the first part, we did the mansion. We bought the mansion. We did the first part where we destroyed the the away vehicles, and then we broke into the data centers in the first mission. We destroyed no away vehicles, and then second mission, we broke in and stole the data. In the third one, we're destroying their trains. Because for some reason they have self-driving trains too. Who gives them the power to do this? At this point, guys, it's kind of like a passionate mission being able to say F you to them.
That data you recovered, it had the next step in No Way's bullshit takeover all mapped out. Trains! It's self-driving trains! Do you know how many LS criminals operate underground? Fuck! If you don't want them tracking your every deal, we gotta stop them tapping the tunnels. Listen, there's a head No Way's engineer setting up surveillance right under your feet. Get down there, grab the next train, and we'll send it back to block the track. Then, when his train's stuck, raid it. Take him for everything he's got. Equipment, IDs, passwords. Just stop him setting up the grid. Quick!
Nah, that's why I probably could just walk over there. It's one time I want my suppressor pistol out. It's the one time the game's like, nah, we're gonna give you the pistol, you normally want out. It was just quicker just to drive. Plus, they won't mind. But like, guys, seriously, who gave them the ability to do this? Someone not telling me I shouldn't be down here?
No trains, no entry.
There it is. That's quicker than it. Look, guys, these missions aren't hard. They're just more irritating at points. Like the first mission with the Knox taxi, with the no-way taxis. That was annoying because in the actual taxi, a couple of jumps are annoying. But as soon as you're in your actual car, you can just start chucking sticky bombs, which I get makes sense. You're actually in your car. But on the other hand, like when you're in your actual car, because if you destroy it like relatively quickly, you're perfectly fine. It's not hard. It's more annoying when you're actually in the taxi. And then for the second one, for the most part, that's not even annoying. It's just more one of those things where it's like, okay, this is kind of not too bad, and it could be worse. This, on the other hand, again, the gate, like, guys, I typically go like straight across and then just, you know, move down one by one until I get it. I try to do it, but the game's like, nah, we're just gonna do it for you. Now, guys, once we get this to the point where it needs to get to,
Next stop is.
on the way back, I did not know you could basically just rehack it and come back to the station. I say this station, come back to a station, which I think is potentially that one. But you also have an option to steal bikes. I'm going to steal the bikes because I'd rather drive for it out than need to deal with a bunch of people. Because the way I do it's a lot more riskier, but at the same point.
Bing bong, me again. Okay, this is the spot. Looks like the engineer's en route. So when his train stops, jump on board and go straight for his briefcase. That's where the good shit's gonna be. Trust me. Just remember, this guy's precious. You can bet he's gonna have security. But I know you can handle them easy. Big Bon, he's here. Now's your chance. Go, go, go!
See, now this way, they have to either walk out the train or stand up. That was just a good shot. How the fuck did he survive?
You can't be here, it's restricted.
Now, is it safe to jump back on the train?
Ow! I almost forgot. I stashed bikes
No, guys.
in a container nearby. Grab
First time I tried to
quick
do this,
getaway.
I jumped off the train. The second time I tried to do this, the game was like, nah, you just want to mess around on the train while you're getting shot at. Nah, the reason I'm choosing to use a pistol, I can slightly land the shots, and I'm not wasting a bunch of ammo. Although I am just gonna wait like a few seconds and just let my health go up a tiny little bit. Just because I don't want to be going full charge straight down there when it'll take basically a tap to kill me. Now, is it dumb to basically run down just to grab a tiny bit of cash? Yes. It very much was, but like my health go up a bit, but I didn't take any more damage. Also guys, I keep needing to do this. After I've done this mission, I'm double checking these bikes. Because I believe they're electric, but they're like really cool. Now by going down this tunnel, you don't get shot at so much. I think it's just because they expect you to go down the other, and then, like, they expect you to go down that one. Nah, it's the first time I've had to take care of those, but I did get out alive. Okay, I was about to say, why the hell did it basically tell me stuff somewhere else? It's like, no, it's not, it just looks somewhere else from my angle of the map. No, that's because they're in a car, which means they had to go another way. Which isn't great, because now they have an actual head step ahead of me. Which means I do need to clear some distance. Although, I give those people credit, they're willingly going down that one path, even though it could be pointless. They had bugs, they could have gone up the same way I went. Oh, I should have gone down the track, it would have been safer. Guys, so almost, I don't know why, but almost no one, like no NPCs will willingly drive on the track. Which means it's usually safer. Your job's been done.
All right, I got paperwork to do. You know, I miss being an announcer already.
So guys, as normal, I will be very much right back after I've... Oh no, I also parked a bit too far. I'm hoping not.
Hello? Okay, that briefcase you stole, incredible. Password, security details, yada yada. But there's still stuff I can't access because, get this, those fuckers are using hard copies. As in paper, as in offline. Yeah, apparently they're worried about being hacked. Oh, the irony. Luckily, I got a plan.
Kind of is.
Today, you're gonna be a trash man. In and out. Don't worry, it's all gonna make sense. Get a garbage truck and I'll fill you in on the way.
Another annoying mission. Kind of. It's one of those cases where if you know the tricks to the sleeve, like with the first one, if you know the tricks, it's really not that bad. And overall, I'd say the train one is slightly more annoying because, again, endless people trying to kill you. But for this, it's just a case of pick up trash and get the confidential evidence. But like I say, I might basically just chuck the fifth like thing in here, and basically part 1, part 2 of the Avery stuff, and then have the last as the last one.
Trash Unit 404, Trash Unit 404, come in. Just kidding, it's me, Avi. Man, I tell you what, to get the team Oh, and
His name's
the
Harvey.
The garbage guys, they're hard to hack.
Hong Kong, let me in.
It's this way.
I'm very much going to spend a second just looking. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Are you guys gonna take this garbage or what?
Yes, I'm gonna take the garbage. Ah, see, guys, originally when, not originally, when I tried to do this originally, I basically rushed it and didn't know. The second time I tried to do this, I tried to be stinky.
You need to leave, dickhead.
Huh.
I'm gonna kill this ass.
I love this game and it's bullshit some of the time.
Hey, I thought you should know the trash company is getting some real angry calls right now. Hard to make out what with all the cursing, but it sounds like some kind of health and safety incident. I'm assuming you're responsible for that?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Is there anything I wouldn't be responsible?
Listen, we got company. The real trashmen are en route to the next pickup. You might want to, put them off their collection, or it's gonna really screw with our plans.
Hold on, wait, you can do that? Look, I've been basically saying this dude is useless and I'd rather have less to protect me else in this situation. I might have been wrong.
Come on.
I'm the obnoxious dude who picks up garbage, now hurry up!
You know, usually it's
Well, I'm not saying bin men are, but like, if I had to do this all day, I wouldn't. And you know, if I had the time, if I had the schedule to keep, and you know, they were just wasting around talking, I'd be like, hurry up. Also guys, if you are new around it, please like and subscribe. You get to see me, and you get to see content like this at least 2-3 times a week. And I say that full on 100%, full on not, like, not 100% what content is literally coming after Monster Hunter.
look, the company's not gonna be happy unless you do the job.
Do 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 do.
way often. You should have a pass in your uniform.
Guys,
to
technically
get
can't
you
cheat
on
the
its
system.
way.
Technically.
After that,
Basically,
back your way
if you
in.
die after you try to move in, you get set to this
What would
one point of where you just need to go to the last
I
one.
do? Try not to then.
But I wasn't 100% sure whether I had because I hadn't started driving on the way there. Apparently, as long as you shot both bags into it. So I basically got the mission done, which then means you then have to basically leave the documents where they are, go and get the garbage truck, and then come back. And I know this because I did this. I did this basically when I was basically replaying through it for the second time. And I was like, okay, I can just take my car because it's spawned here. Now guys, as long as you park basically enough to cover that, you can disable the cameras. Have I broken it? I have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm gonna give it a second just to see if it, like, moves the truck completely out of the way. If not, I'm gonna have a mission to restart. Never mind.
Just in here. All right, go ahead.
Now, as long as you never find the body, we'll be fine. Now, guys, I hate doing this type of hack because I have messed up from basically not timing right. Nah, it's not necessarily hacking, it's more taking this line to the other end. Although I have got a lot better at it than I used to be. Now, as we sneak around, eliminating every one. Now, this one set of files. Now we just need the other. I can't believe that idiot's just leaving lying around. Also, guys, this is literally just the office just reused, which is kind of fair. No way, I'd say no way. They probably do just have like their own, you know,
Shit! Just
office.
saw the FIB turn up on the security feed. They took a load of documents. Get after them. Whatever information they've got, we need.
Now guys, when you put in consideration you can just shoot them, it's not the worst thing in the world. The worst thing in the world becomes then losing the cops with this thing. I think I just packed on the... Hold on, folks, give me a second. It was. That's annoying. Slightly more surprised to spawn me straight back in the truck. Now time for dumb plan for hiding. Where the tracks? I'm sorry, but I can't have police follow me. I mean, that was just a dumb idea to let one of your officers go out by himself. Now, do I stick out like a Thor thumb? Like a Thor thumb here? Yes, yes I do.
You there? Alright, so you're not a natural garbage bin, but hey.
Now guys, this is going to be a slightly shorter episode than the first, potentially. And maybe the third part, but I think what I'm going to do is do the first and, like, the first part, like, do the first two together, and then, you know, go from there. But to slightly pan out this episode a bit longer, now I'm going to have a look at the new vehicles that are currently out, and say whether I'd buy them or not. And, you know, just spend like a few minutes just discussing them. So, for the Grotti GT 750, the safehouse, whoops. Not my style of vehicle. It looks nice. But again, not my style of vehicle. And then the extreme, this car, it's currently in one of the places that you can buy cars with modifications. You can get missile lock jammers on it too, which I think is potentially the same for both. Yeah. Not a bad car. Again, kind of cool, but I wouldn't want to waste $3 mil on it. Now, for bikes, okay, so at the minute it's not in the game then. Because those are the... Okay, so at the 2 new cars, which is all I can tell that's had been added. I'm gonna check Warstock. And no, they were both part of the money front, which I cannot remember what it was. Apart from the 2 new cars, kinda cool. I mean, I potentially would, but who knows. Like I say, guys, the first episode is probably just going to be slightly longer just because of the fact that there was the mansion. Like, the full going up to, like, the mansion and, like, all that. Like, that's the reason the first episode is going to be slightly long. But, like, there's going to be a third part anyway, and I don't want that to basically only be, you know, 15-20 minutes unedited. So, gonna make the choice to basically just have the first episode be slightly longer, because I'm presuming it is, just based on recording. And see, because guys, based on recording, like, most of this probably, like, what you see now, mostly probably would end up in the actual episode. Part 1, there would have been a good bit taken out. Like I say, I don't know how long the episodes are going to be until I edit the first one, and at the time of recording, I've recorded this back to back, because I then want to be able to record the third. I also do want some time in this week to record other stuff, and otherwise I wouldn't. Because guys, when this comes out, which will be near the end of the week, I think. Because it's just a case of when, because, first part we're doing on Wednesday. Second part can come out Tuesday. No. Second part come out Friday? No, Saturday. I'll move Craft one by a day and then record next month on Wednesday, and thankfully, because that won't take me too long to record. Although to be fair, I probably could just record Monster Hunter on the Monday and then be perfectly fine. But like I say, guys, I've recorded the first part 1, part 2 back to back, and part 3 probably will be either the next thing I record or a couple of days. It's just a case of there's other stuff to record. Also, guys, thanks for the support on the recent videos. Like, I was very much surprised that, for the most part, people actually did watch the farming episode of Craftmon. Because, guys, when I say the fact of why I went into it, it's like, okay, I can do this, yeah, no. Okay, we'll do some sugarcane farming. Next episode of Craftmon more than likely will be something similar. It'll probably just be a case of, you know, renovating the house, making new upgrades, making new changes, and, you know, a bunch of stuff like that, and basically just getting ready. But, like I say, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, guys. Sorry it's potentially shorter. I don't 100% know. Because without editing, like, I never know how long episodes are going to be, or parts are going to be. Let me know if you want to see more GTA after I've done this. And if you do, let me know on what topics, because, like, if you want me to basically go over some history, or basically whether, like, you should or shouldn't on heist or something, then let me know. Other than that, guys, well, this is not normally me, but this is Tigress. Get into his really fast, expensive supercar, signing off. Bye!